What is up, you guys? Good morning. This is Jose Zuniga. I think this is the first time I'm ever going to be able to do this. It's really early in the morning, and I'm actually recording on Saturday. So I'm recording today. It's Saturday. Let's see, can it focus? Why is it not focusing? What the heck? Come on. I swear, this is a new camera. I bought the 80D. This thing sucks at focusing. There we go. It's Saturday, June 25 right now. It's about 6 in the morning. I'm gonna go into the gym and I'm gonna do my back workout for today, and I'm gonna upload today. So I don't know if anybody else does that, but I'm gonna shoot, record, edit, and upload all in one day. Never done that before. See how it goes. But I just do want to talk a little bit and give you guys a little background on my last video and discuss some of the points that happened there. First of all, what I want to tell you guys is that I am not a professional. I don't have credentials. I don't have any licenses that makes me a professional. All that I know from experience, and I know from Google, like anybody else. Because on the internet, you're going to find a lot of people that call themselves professional, but all they're using is recycled information that you already have readily available on the internet, right? So in essence, you in a month can study that and call yourself a professional too. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm not a professional, all right? I do what I do from experience and what I think works best with my body. People were criticizing the fact that I do one muscle group per day, and they're like, oh, you should do compound movements, do multiple muscle groups in one day, it's more efficient, blah blah blah. So I've actually done all that. You know, like I said, I've been working for 4 years, so I want to say that I've tried almost everything under the sun when it comes to workout routines. I've done drop sets, supersets, I've mixed muscle groups to the point that in one day I would do my whole upper body. So I'm talking about my back, chest, shoulders, arms, all in one day. And in essence, what happens is that each muscle group, in my opinion, gets slacked on, all right? So at most, when I do, for example, a full upper body workout, you're getting 2 movements per muscle. Of course, if you're doing compound movements, you're working multiple parts of your body. So I've done all that. What happens is that when you start working out for a long time, if your workout routine stays the same and your body starts getting used to it, to the point that it's almost ineffective and it becomes a literal routine. Another problem with me that might not be a problem with everybody, but I get bored easily. So this is with anything in life. If I do something over and over and over, literally within a month, I'm bored, right? And if I'm bored and I'm not putting any effort into it, then my actual workout's gonna suffer because I'm not putting that effort to try to push myself more. So, given all that, I always like to change. And I add new things, subtract new things, change it a little bit here, change it a little bit there. And it's not necessarily something that is recommended by a professional. It's something that I do personally that I think it'll benefit me and make me better. So, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. This is something that I've never done before, where I focus in on one muscle group per day and completely annihilate that muscle group. You know, allowing me to do almost every angle. So I'll give you an example, your chest, right? So your chest is one big muscle, and any chest workout you do will pretty much work out your whole chest. However, there are different regions of your chest you might want to build. You got your upper chest, your inner chest, your outer chest, your lower chest. And like I said, any chest workout will work out your whole chest, but when you start doing, for example, 6 movements of chest, you're going to start hitting different angles that when you're done, your chest is going to be completely destroyed. And that's what I go after, you know, because it keeps me motivated. It keeps me trying to push my limit a little bit. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So for today, sorry if I rambled on a little bit there, but I just kind of want to clear my bases a little bit and where I'm coming from. All right. So for today, I'm going to go in there. We're at Gold's right now. So we're going to go in there and we're just gonna completely kill it in the gym right now. We're gonna do a complete back workout, what I would do regularly. Why is this? Let's see. I should have been talking this way. Use the natural sunlight. A lot better. I was going this route and you could barely see me. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna be doing a full back workout, and yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna show you the 6 movements that I'm do, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of commentary, talk about why I do what I do and stuff like that to engage my back and my lats, and you know, trying to get that perfect V shape. So that's pretty much for today. Let's go get this back workout.
Okay, so first we're going to start with the seated row. I like to start with this one sometimes because I feel it kind of stretches my back out a little bit. I really don't do any stretching. Most of my stretching is starting with light weight and just the dynamic movement itself. So that is why I like to start with this seated row as my first workout for my back most of the times. I've seen various variations of this seated back row. I've seen people lean forward and then back in each rep, and they claim that it helps with your lower back, and I've done that method as well, and you do feel it in your lower back. But I also like this more stagnant approach where it really zeroes in on the top portion of your back, and that's really what I want to build since I'm after that V shape. Okay, so for this last rep, I'm gonna try to do the full stack, and that's what it's all about. Keep pushing yourself, keep trying to go towards your limit. That's what this workout routine for me is all about. You know, hitting limits that I haven't hit before, even if it means I'll hit failure. My goal is to hit those 5 reps. So next, we're gonna do probably one of my favorite back workouts of all time, and that is the weighted pull-up. I think this workout is probably one of the best to build a solid back and really get that defined V shape. I mean, it's just an amazing workout. I love doing it. So we're gonna start easy with the 45 plate, do the 5 reps. Notice that in my pull-ups, I always like to keep my lats engaged, really feel that lactic acid building up, but this is probably one of my favorite ones. Okay, so we're gonna move up really quickly to 70 pounds. This is probably a little bit on the heavy side for me at this point, but that's what it's all about, trying to build that strength up. One weakness for me is that I don't use any grips, any straps for grips, so I tend to lose my grip pretty easily. So sometimes I have to stop and do it again, which for me that is okay, as long as I push myself to get those 5 reps, because that is my goal. So whatever it takes, I basically try to do it. Even if it means me stopping, you know, catching a breather so I can re-grip myself and try to get those last reps in. So, like I said, this felt a little bit heavy, so I'm gonna stick to the 70 pounds. I'm not gonna be going up. I really wanna get those 5 reps in, so I'm gonna do another set with 70 pounds. Okay, so this last rep is going to be 2 plates or 90 pounds. I've done this one time before, and I think I got like 3 or 4. I'm going to see if I can get to 5. I'm feeling pretty weak right now, but you know, like I said, the whole point is to keep pushing yourself with this routine and trying to go as much as you can. So I end up failing at about, I want to say 2 or 3 reps. I can't remember. I think it was like 2 reps. But you know, it's really getting my muscles used to the weight, and now I know that next time, instead of just 2, my goal is 3 to 4, and I'm gonna get those 5 reps, whatever it takes.
Damn it.
Okay, so now we're gonna be going over to the barbell row. Again, another great workout, really one of my favorites. Now, instead of going with a regular grip, I'm gonna be going with an inverted grip. As you can see, I feel like this really engages your lats when you switch grips like this. And while you will be doing a little bit less weight, because I don't know, for some reason I do less weight with this type of grip style, it really engages my lats as opposed to doing the regular forward grip as most people do.
There's a lot of red flags.
Okay, so next up is the hammer strength pull down machine. I love the hammer strength machines. I feel it's the perfect symphony between a machine and free weights. And it's great because, you know, it's low risk, you're gonna avoid any injuries, and you can usually put in a little bit more weight than what you regularly would do free weight. So you always gotta keep that in mind, but it allows you to pull a little bit more weight. So great machine. So we're gonna be doing this for 4 sets as well. Okay, so this next movement, honestly, I don't even know what it's called. I guess you can call it a lat pull down or something. Really great movement for your lats, and really here you can't do a lot of weight. I kept it low because it's really about your posture and making sure you have that correct posture, that correct movement. And if you do it right, as you can see, it really does engage those lats. Really great movement. I don't do it every time I do my back workout, but I do try to put it in every once in a while, and it's probably one of my favorites for the lats. And if you've ever done it, you know what I'm talking about. So here, it's not about a lot of weight. It's almost hard to be able to even do a lot of weight because correct form is everything here. This is it, one more. Okay, so finally, this is the last workout. This machine is another great machine for your back. It was between this one or I was gonna show you a couple dumbbell back workouts, but I decided to end it up with this one. Right now, honestly, my back is demolished and I don't even know how much I could pull with dumbbells. So saying that, I decided to hit this machine up a lot easier to do, still increasing significantly weight as I go, but obviously a lot easier than dead weight. So great machine. I'm gonna end it up here, and notice again the whole idea of keeping this one camera shot. Notice that I'm not doing any cuts. Again, even though this is my last workout, notice the short rest periods that I'm doing. It's very short. I'm probably taking a 15-second breather and then I'm back at it again, because even at the end you want to finish strong and still push yourself. Even though your back or whatever muscle you're doing might be tired, keep pushing yourself, because that's the goal. Alright guys, so we're finally done with that back workout. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright guys, so we're finally done with that back workout. Oh my gosh. Whew. Like my back right now. If you asked me to do one pull-up, I don't know if I'd be able to right now. So that's it for today, guys. As you can see, it's all about pushing yourself. I mean, you're gonna fail sometimes, but that's the point. Now I know what my goals are. You know, for example, I want to do 225 of the leaned over back row. So there's goals that you set in mind every time you fail. So that's why I didn't edit it out. I could have easily edited that out and just, you know, told you guys that I did do it or whatever. But I want to show you guys that you will fail sometimes and you won't get the weight you want. And that's exactly what this routine is for. 5 reps, and you know, next time you want to get closer to that goal to be able to finish those 5 reps. As you saw with the pull-ups,
I barely got those, but that's my goal. 5 with 245 plates, and then I'm gonna keep moving up. So that's it for today, guys. I also just want to show you the time real quick. It is 7:39. Got here at, what was it, 6:46? I can't even remember the time now. And then I talked to you guys for about 9 minutes. Went into the gym, talked to somebody at the gym. I would say I was in there for about 40 minutes tops. And you saw my rest periods. I'm not lying about my rest periods. My rest periods, at most, 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds. And what takes me the most is loading on the weight if I have to look for weights or anything. But I try to keep my rest periods as low as possible, because it's, in essence, you're also working your cardio, that muscle endurance. So that's what I try to build. I'm trying to build, you know, as much as I can as possible. And then in other videos, I didn't want to elongate this one too much. The lighting here sucks, huh? Let me see if I can. I don't know if this looks good. Does this look good? This looks good. And then in other videos, what I want to do is, I want to do just a video on my post-cardio routine, because I do that about 2-3 times a week. I don't do that every day. And then my ab workout, which same thing, I do it about 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm gonna do a video just for that and a video just for cardio. Instead of just adding everything into this video, it would make it too long. So that's it for this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed this fitness video. See you guys next week.